How come you don't make me tacos, Michelle?
Because I make hot dogs, that's why.
Yeah, but I'm kind of sick of hot dogs.
Well, I can make other things if you want.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, cold dogs, sausages, hot links, and big, plump, juicy eggplant.
I'm kind of tired of putting that all in my mouth.
What?
Now, Joe, if you listen to everything I say, I'll have you playing golf by the end of the day.
I don't know. It sounds hard.
It's not hard at all. I taught Michelle how to play.
Michelle plays golf?
All the time.
She got her own clubs?
Yep.
She got balls, too?
Yep, she's got balls, too.
Is she any good?
Yeah, she loves to swing her wood, but I always got to remind her to choke up on the shaft.
Can she get it in the hole?
Oh, yeah. She gets it in the hole every time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She usually gets a hole in one.
When her balls get muddy, does she wash them or do you?
Oh, we take turns.
Hey, Barack!
What's going on, Mike? Michelle?
The white next door neighbor grabbed my balls.
He grabbed your balls?
Yeah, he grabbed my balls.
Do you mean your basketballs?
Yeah, what you think I was talking about?
I don't know, but don't you think you could have said it in a different way?
Like how?
I don't know, but instead of saying the neighbor grabbed my balls, you could have said the neighbor touched my balls.
That sounds weird, Barack.
Yeah, that actually does sound kind of weird. All right, well, you could have said the neighbor was playing with my balls.
That sounds just as weird as the other way you said it.
Well, why'd you leave your balls out anyways, Michelle?
I leave my balls out all the time.
Well, you shouldn't leave your balls out. You should put them away.
I leave them out just in case you want to play with them.
Michelle, you know I don't like playing with your balls.
I know. You never play with my balls.
Well, that's because I have my own balls to play with.
We married, Barack. My balls is your balls.
Well, I don't like your balls. I like my balls.
Oh, really? What you gonna tell me next? That you don't like it when I make chili dogs?
Oh, I hate chili dogs. Ugh. They're hard to swallow and they taste like shit.
You used to like my chili dogs?
Yeah, and I used to like your corn dogs, your sausages, and your eggplant, but I just don't like them anymore.
What about my gooey duck, Barack? Are you saying you don't like my gooey duck no more?
Oh, I hate your gooey duck. Ugh.
I guess you don't like my sour cream and protein packs no more either.
Not really.
What happened to you, Barack?
I don't know. I just kind of like eating peaches and clams now.
Peaches and clams?
Yeah.
I bet you like eating tacos now too, don't you?
Oh, I love tacos.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's right, Joe. Pump it up.
Hey, man, this is kind of weird.
What's weird, Joe?
This is weird.
It's not weird. It's two guys working out.
Well, I think it moved.
Move? Oh, that's normal.
It is?
Yeah, Michelle's moves all the time.
BJ, for your thoughts.
It's just so good being here with you right now.
Are you okay?
I'm a little sore, but sometimes I miss you so much I can barely stand it.
I know, I just can't get your taste out of my mouth. I love smelling your farts.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Do you want another hot dog?
No. I'm all filled up on pizza.
I know, I'm all stuffed with protein.
Oh, me too. I'm filled to the top.
So, what do you want to do? I have so much energy after eating that whole bag of sugar.
I don't know. We can play tummy sticks, hide the cucumber, drop the soaper. We can have another hot dog eating contest. So hopped up on sugar, I'm down for anything.
Oh, that reminds me. We forgot to toss a salad.
Don't worry. We got time. Mike's going to be gone all weekend.
There's going to be baby powder and Nutella all over the place. So, are you ready to party?
Yeah.
I've got less teeth this time.
All I need is a bag of sugar and a lighter.
Hurrah!
Oh, shit.
Threesome!
What are you doing here, Mike? I mean, Michelle?
Is this the guy? The guy? You didn't tell him about us, Barack?
Well, I
can't believe you do this to me, Barack!
Come on, Michelle.
Oh, now you want to call me Michelle?
Well,
How long has been going on, Barack?
the whole time.
The whole time, Barack?
Yep, the whole time.
Is his longer than mine? Is that what you like? You like him long, Barack?
No, his isn't bigger than yours.
As if? What about our fake kids, Barack? What am I supposed to tell our fake kids?
Well, you can tell him that Joan was right about everything.
Hey, baby. Hey, Barack, what are you doing? I'm not Barack. I'm Michelle. You're Michelle? Mm-hmm.
This is all Trump's fault.
Yeah, you can just smell the privilege up in here. Everybody looking at me like I'm gonna steal something.
Yeah, our,
Everybody looking at me, I'm gonna steal something. Come on, Michelle. Settle down. Put the toilet seat down. I want to thank everybody for being here today. Huge thank you for being here. If you guys did not notice, I dropped a brand new Joker video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of information in there. I mean, tons. That video is like almost 10 minutes long. That's how much, and that's not even all the information. On another note, I'm going to be extremely upfront with this. I promise I won't beg for another week, but tonight I have to raise $500. So if there's anybody out there with a magic wand or even Monopoly money, I don't care. You can deposit Monopoly money. I learned a trick from AOC, right? I know a lot of people have cell phones where they take their cell phones and they take their checks, right? Their payroll checks, and they take a picture of it with their bank app, right? Their banking app, like Bank of America, whatever the hell you want to call it. And you take a picture of your check, your payroll check, right? Well, do you know that you can take pictures of money and the money will go into your bank account, right? So you can take a picture of $100. The $100 will go into your bank account and then you will have $100 in your pocket. So you just made $200. I'm going to give you a second because I guarantee you 10% of the people that just heard that are running to their phones right now, taking a picture. And I'm sorry. And if you don't think that I didn't try that once, I remember a time when I was young, I got a bank account and I got an extended line of credit. And for some reason or another, I was so stupid because they didn't teach me anything in school except to, work on cars and wood shop and leather shop and drafting. They didn't teach me how to balance a checkbook, right? So I'm sitting there with this line of credit. My family is just laughing at me because I thought that the money magically came back. I thought that this extended line of credit, like you could just keep spending money and the money kept resetting. That's called stupidity. And I'll admit it. It's very stupid. But back to this, I really, and this is why I'm begging for money now. I need to make $500 by tonight. I know that sounds like a lot to people. They're like, why would we give you $500 for these garbage videos you produce? I mean, if maybe you made some videos that were worth something that made me laugh or something that, entertained me, yes, maybe I would think about maybe $2 for your crappy, disgusting videos. But no. And I understand it. I'm sorry. And I feel stupid even asking you guys because I've seen the videos. I mean, hell, I make them. I don't put any effort into these things. I just kind of piece them together and then sleep the rest of the day. I don't do my chores. I wake up at like 9 p.m. every night. Sleep all day long. I don't do any research. I don't do nothing. I just sit around wondering why I can't afford a pack of top ramen. While you guys are out there eating steaks and drinking orange juice, I'm over here thinking about what it'd be like to boil something. Boil some top ramen in some high quality Fiji water. That's what I dream about. That's what I aspire to be. I aspire to be that someday. Someday, with your money, with your donations, I could possibly buy a beef top ramen pack. Now, I know to a lot of you could probably just walk right into the top ramen aisle and just buy all the top ramen there. But no, not me. I just want one. I'm not the kid that's going to walk into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and ask for all of it, all right? I just want one candy bar. That's it. Just one. I don't need any more. I don't live for excess. I just need one. One top ramen pack a week is fine with me. But I hope you guys enjoyed the new Joker video. It's a little long, but I'd rather you listen to the video versus actually watching it. Because watching it, then you're thinking, all right, this is United Spot. This guy's the stupidest thing in the world. It's a lot like the mask video. It's a lot like the mask video. For those of you who remember because some of you are like, the mask video, what are you talking about? Aren't you just like a stupid, wait, hold on, mask video? Yeah, I made a mask video. Quite a few years back. It was like back in 2019, 2020-ish, somewhere. I don't know. It got taken down. That thing had a whole bunch of problems. It got like 15 million views on Facebook. I haven't even checked it for a while, so it's probably got more. And did pretty well on. Got 1 million views. Got 1 million views on YouTube. Until YouTube said, hey, way too much information. But now we can talk about that stuff. Do you know that now it's legal to talk about certain things that we were banned for talking about years ago? It's crazy, right? So it's weird how that works. And me being a comedy channel, you would think that I could be able to talk about anything as long as I don't use racism. I don't use any violence. I don't encourage anything that's bad. I just like to laugh and make fun of people, and I like to make fun of myself too. When I look in the mirror in the morning, I don't say, hey, how you doing? I say, ugh. I spit on myself. There's so much spit on my bedroom or the bathroom. I can't even afford a bathroom mirror. I have to put aluminum foil with like a previously piece of it's gum that's actually underneath the thing of downtown New York. There's all this gum under there on the rails, and I take it home and I paste it to the wall. And I got this plywood wall, and I put it on a plywood wall with an old Mountain Dew bottle filled with puddle water, and that's how I live. And so I put this aluminum foil right there with some old chewed up bubble gum for my mirror. And I look at myself every morning. I say, ugh, you're the creator of the United Spot. How dare you? In my Greta voice, obviously. But anyways, so if there's anybody out there that doesn't live paycheck to paycheck and would really like to help the United Spot out tonight, if you're able to help me raise $500 tonight, if you're out there, I know you're out there, you're probably sitting there, probably just got done wiping with $20 bills, okay? You probably blow your nose with like 50s, all right? You probably light your cigars with $100 bills. Take one of those. I don't care if it's burnt. Send me a burnt piece of whatever those things are. What do they call them? Dollars? I haven't seen one of those in years. Even say, you know what? I tell you what, I'm a cheap meme creator, right? Throw change at me, all right? Just throw change at me. I don't care if it hurts. Just help me reach my goal tonight. And I will continue to provide you with the garbage videos that you crave. These crappy, edited, low budget disasters that YouTube calls shocking content. Shocking content. And I know I've lost you in the comment section. Like, look, I'm not here to listen to you beg for money. But you know what? It's what I'm good at. I remember when I was a kid, my parents said, are you going to get a job? I said, no, I'm not going to get a job. I'm going to go stand out front of that grocery store. I'm going to beg for money. And they're like, that's not a job. And I said, well, I'm going to make it my job. I'm going to make it my job. I'm going to be the best beggar anyone's ever seen downtown New York. I'm going to get the nicest, cleanest cardboard. And I'm going to make a sign that's going to change lives. And I'm going to get a cup. And it's going to be a clean cup filled with change and dollar bills. And people are going to feel guilty for me. They're going to feel sad for me when they walk by. I'm going to look at them with my little puppy eyes, like in Shrek with the cat. That's going to be me. And you, unsuspecting, just trying to get on with your day. You don't want to deal with that, but you look down and you see those cute little eyes and you can't look away. And you feel guilty. And so you grab that dollar that you were going to use for like a Clark bar or, a payday or a Kit Kat. No, you pay the United Spot because that's what we do. We do it together. You make the money. I do the garbage videos and you take care of me. That's how this works. So without further ado, I do want to keep going because the title is Michelle Obama is a Beautiful Woman, and she is. Michelle Obama is not only a beautiful woman, she is the most incredible first lady to ever live. I mean, wow. I've got posters of her. Obviously I couldn't afford a poster, so I have, like, metaphorically speaking, posters all over my cardboard bedroom. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If she was not happily married to Barack, I would have definitely asked for her phone number so I could take her out to a lovely dinner. Obviously, she would have to pay for it because I can't even afford an Uber to go pick her up. But I think that we could probably have a life. I think we could have had a life together. Shopping at Target for certain things. What could have been? I could have been married to Michelle Obama. I could see it now. I could smell the bedroom. Oh, I wonder what that bedroom would smell like. I know what it would smell like. I can't say it on YouTube, but man, what a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. And to think that we only had that beautiful woman for 8 years in the White House. I wish we could have had her for more. She changed lives. Look at what she did for the school program, for those lunches for those children. She fed the children. How many books has she written? She is changing people's lives daily. She's on a stamp. She is on a stamp. You don't put ugly people on stamps. You put beautiful people on stamps. And that's where Michelle will always be. When you send your Valentine's letters or your happy birthday cards or that check to little Billy for his birthday, you're putting a beautiful woman on that stamp. That envelope is now a supermodel. All right, you know what? I got to think about Michelle for a little bit. Michelle Obama, if you're out there, I love you.
Life is pretty hard.
Everybody looking at me like I'm the hell.
It happens all the time.
Man, I tell you, Barack,
What's on your mind? Michelle?
every day is a struggle.
You're telling me.
You don't even know what it's like. Sometimes I can't even leave the house.
Which house are you talking about?
I ain't got nothing.
Well, you're on a stamp.
And anybody can get on a stamp.
Well, you got millions of dollars.
Anybody can make millions of dollars.
Woke up quick at about noon. Got Michelle cooking hot dogs in the other room.
That's right.
I gotta count my money before the day begins, so I can laugh at all the peasants with all my friends.
Woo!
About to count, and Michelle walked in, asking me if I like cucumbers and what's on my chin.
That's right.
I told her it's protein from the Big Mike show. She looked me up and down, and she was ready to go.
Woo!
Then I grabbed the hot dog tray.
Right.
A foot-long dog, and it tasted great.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was plump and juicy, but it smelled like shit,
What?
and a noise from outside sounded something like this. A bunch of migrants outside my door, looking for help. Out of control. Grab the cell phone to call the troops. Leaf blowers and rakes are not in use. A bus pulls up. Who can it be?
that?
It's Ron DeSantis, and he's looking at me.
Damn white
He
people.
rolls down his window and he started to say, "The border's not done. Enjoy your stay." But the boys in Martha's Vineyard are kind of hard.
Oh, yeah.
You come to our town, you stay out of our yard. Unless you got a leaf blower to clean my shit, get back on the bus, because we're fucking rich.
I'm terrified
Of what?
of my upcoming erection.
Your upcoming erection?
Yeah, my upcoming erection.
You're terrified of your upcoming erection?
Yeah, I'm terrified. When's it gonna pop up? I don't know. I spent most of my life in cold showers trying to hide that heat-seeking monster missile.
Are you scared of your upcoming erection now?
Yeah, that one-eyed monster comes popping out and it's all over. I tried everything. Ping pong balls, dental floss, Vaseline, Target bikinis, but nothing worked.
That's terrible.
Joan Rivers be haunting my dreams. I have nightmares every night just thinking about my upcoming erection.
Every night?
Well, not all the time. Last night I had a dream that I went swimming in Bass Pro Shops.
Ooh.
There I was, swimming in front of everybody, and nobody saw nothing. That's what I want. I want that kind of security having constant shrinkage all the time.
Your upcoming erection seems like a huge problem.
Oh, my upcoming erection is huge. It's a whopper. I had to join the upcoming Erection Anonymous class just to keep my sanity.
Are there any exercises you could do to help your upcoming erection?
Yeah, cold showers and thinking about Schumer's wife in a bikini. That's the only way I can keep my tuna torpedo in his cage. Y'all don't even know how hard my life is. You don't know what it's like to be terrified about the next upcoming erection. I got to keep my meat whistle down. 20 years ago, Donald Trump grabbed me by the...
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening again.
No!
If Trump runs, I'm moving to Canada again.
House drinker,
Yes,
what are your thoughts on Donald Trump running for president?
I don't have any thoughts. Except he's gonna lose. Again,
Well, how do you know that?
because I got a crystal ball.
Hey, Joe?
Yeah?
What are your thoughts on Donald Trump running for president?
Well, I thought he was president. Why does he have to run again?
Joe, read the teleprompter.
All right.
And action. Trump running for president? What? That would be like an embarrassment to America. I mean, why would you want a president who puts America first?
I think that Trump running again is a slap in the face to every hardworking politician that's taking advantage of this country.
What can I be president? Well, what's Trump gonna do if he wins? Huh? Donate his payroll check every month? I mean, that's what criminals do.
You know, when a president donates his payroll check every month, that's called laundering money.
You know, we got America right where we want it. We don't need Trump coming in here and screwing everything up.
I'm filing the articles of impeachment. But Liz, you're not in Congress anymore. Well, then, 20 years ago, Donald Trump grabbed me by the face.
Breaking news! 20 years ago, twice impeached no longer President Donald Trump grabs Congresswoman Liz Cheney by the
We have reason to believe that Donald Trump used the Kremlin to grab Liz Cheney by the p***. Breaking news! Twice impeached no longer President Donald Trump grabbed me by the p***.
37 years ago, Donald Trump grabbed me by the
He grabbed mine while we were debating.
He grabbed mine too.
He grabbed mine too.
He grabbed mine right in front of Barack.
Trump grabbed me by the too.
Hey, he grabbed mine too.
He grabbed me,
He grabbed me by the too.
He grabbed mine too.
He grabbed mine too. But honestly, who hasn't?
Trump grabbed my too. It's all in my new book. You can buy it at Walmart.
Trump grabbed me by the too.
So there I was, getting my grabbed by Donald Trump.
He grabbed mine too.
Donald Trump used to shower with me.
He didn't like totally grab mine or anything, but he did like totally try to date me.
Donald Trump made me fly to Epstein Island 26 times. I don't even want to tell you what he made me do to Monica.
We have dozens of witnesses and sufficient evidence that proves that Donald Trump is responsible for grabbing most of this country by the...
I'm not only endorsing Donald Trump, but I'm also going to be his vice president.
The steal is on. Yeah, the steal is on.
All right, guys, we called you here today because we need to come up with a new way to indict Donald Trump. Any ideas?
Yeah, I got one.
Well, let's hear it, Hillary.
What if we indict him for Russia?
We already did that.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
What if we invite him to a party?
AOC, we're not inviting him. We're in... You know what? Never mind.
Well, we better do something soon or I'm going to leave New York and move to America.
Hey! What if we indict him for Stormy Daniels?
We did that already.
Well, can we do it again?
No, we can't do it again.
Come on, guys. We need some fresh ideas.
Well, what if I indicted him for smoking crack on a laptop?
We're talking about Trump, Joe, not Hunter. I could keep running for president. That might help.
Or maybe I could run for president, and then Barack could be my first lady.
Can we indict him for going to Epstein's Island 26 times?
No, we can't do that. Why? Because we tried to indict Trump, not your husband. Page 45.
Come on, guys. We gotta get serious. Me and Truck can't do this by ourselves.
My name's Chuck, Nancy.
What?
You called me Truck. My name's Chuck.
I know what your name is. You like to be so rude.
I'm not being rude. I just don't like being called Truck, that's all.
Change the record, all right? Chuck, what's the difference?
What if we indicted him for eating a burrito backwards?
Hey, if my sister gets pregnant, will I be an aunt or an
Page
uncle?
45.
Let's indict him for Benghazi.
I have evidence that Donald Trump sold a baseball card in 1972 for way too much money. We can indict him for that.
It's like they pickle everything except cucumbers.
What if I paid Donald Trump to be my boyfriend? Page 45.
What did you just say?
I said that they pickle everything but cucumbers.
That's you dingbat. I was talking to Webster over here. Fanny, what did you say?
I said I could pay Donald Trump to be my boyfriend. Page 45.
You know what? I think this could actually work.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Chuck, what do you think?
Well, I mean, I think if we're going to do this, we should use my wife instead of Fanny.
I agree. Your wife is freaking gorgeous.
I know. She's my little supermodel.
You know, I think we should do this.
Dad! How come Donald Jr. got an envelope with white powder in it and I didn't?
I'm sorry, honey.
I want an envelope with white powder in it now!
Hello?
Hello, kind sir. We're from the IRS. Fanny Willis home?
Hey, so is this the border or?
Sir?
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm just, you know what? Never mind. Sir, is Fanny Willis home?
Yeah, she home.
Hey, she met.
All right, guys, I want to thank everybody for being here right now. I saw Sergeant is here, Caucasian is here, Yukon Man is here, Bushy is here, Relentless is here, Tammy is here, Roberto is here, Caucasian, Jammin, Tammy, Relentless, John Smith, United Spot is here. Wow. Look at the United Spot. They're probably begging. Oh, look, yeah, he is. He's begging for money. Look at United Spot keeps putting up this PayPal link. What a loser. Jeez. Dude, United Spot, hey, take the hint, bro. Nobody wants to give you any money. Maybe if you made better videos, people would donate to your whatever cause you have. I mean, seriously, what is your cause? I mean, do you have to go buy toilet paper? What is it that you need money for? It's obviously not funding the stupid videos Seriously, I mean, you can make these videos for free. I saw a cat in the backyard one day putting together a creation made out of old dog droppings that was better than the videos that the United Spot produces. Seriously, it's like get a life, dude, or get a job for that, dude. Get a job. Seriously, how would you even consider this a job? Oh, you press buttons. Oh, you talking to them. Really, dude, get a life, bro. Seriously. Joe, thanks. How are you? Yeah, United Spot, dude. Grow up, dude. Start. Maybe like participating in the real world. Become a taxpayer. Jeez. Felicia, how are you? LRD Bonaventura, thank you so much for being here, and thank you. Shout out to all the wonderful police, military, and firefighters out there risking their lives for all of us to keep us safe. Thank you so much for your service. Sergeant is here. Eric is here. Hopefully you're feeling better. John Castaneda, if you're lurking, hello. How are you? Daniel C, if you're lurking, hello. Yukon Man, I can't believe you're here. Thank you so much. You're working so much. Thank you for being here. Rafter Man is here. I even got a troll in here. Hey, Dave Puckett, how you doing? Dave Puckett's here. John Smith's here. Belinda Mueller, thank you for being here. Joe, thanks. If you keep saying the same names, it sounds like there's more people there. Carolo, Frank Smith's in here, copying and pasting in all caps again. Why does the Republicans have a problem with the guilty being exposed? Well, Frank, why don't you go do your homework, buddy? You're going to be just fine. Maybe the question you should be asking is, why didn't Bill, if a client list actually does exist, okay? Why didn't Bill Clinton, Obama, and Joe Biden expose it? Oh, yeah. Didn't think about that one, did you? You have to understand that Obama was in office for 8 years with his little buddy old Biden, and then before that, you had Bush, and then you had Bush, and then you had Bill Clinton, and then you had all these other people. So let me explain something to you. Things were tampered with. When you have full control of everything, yeah, things were tampered with. Yeah, Comey, all those wonderful people out there. Maybe do your homework instead of just going with what those fake MAGA influencers who are paid big bucks to create all of this craziness to make you wonder what's actually happening, try to get you divided from Trump. Yeah, why don't you do a little homework instead of spending all your time doing all your little copy and paste big word capital letters. There you go. Hopefully I got that off your chest. So for any of you out there, seriously, if you have an issue with this supposed client list, all right, listen to this, all right? Okay. Why didn't Obama, Biden, and Bill Clinton expose it when they had the chance? Perfect example. Another thing, okay, a really good criminal doesn't necessarily keep books. So you guys are missing the people. And I'm not talking about you guys. I apologize. If you feel like I'm talking to you, please don't. You're missing the point. President Trump isn't dismissing the fact that there were horrible things that went on. He's dismissing the fact that everything that we were led to believe was a lie. He truly believes there's something going on, and he's going to get to the bottom of it, whatever it actually is. But until that day comes, you got to have just a little bit more patience. And gosh, research something. All these, it's funny when you go on X or you go on Facebook and you see all these people posting stuff, and they really truly believe they're posting something like there's something special. And if you get 2 seconds into it, you already know it's fake. It's not even real. They think it's real because they didn't do any research. But what they did do was they saw a big influencer with like 1 billion friggin' followers. And they're like, wow, this got a million likes. Maybe if I copy and paste it onto my account, I'll get 1 million likes. But what happens is it's not true. It's not real. There's no evidence. And even as much as you would want to believe it, like Obama has 4 legs, or Joe Biden has, 6 ears, or Michelle Obama, is a beautiful woman, as much as you want to believe it, it takes 2 seconds to fact check it. And I'm not talking about going to Google. Am I allowed to say that on a Google app? I'm talking about going to a trusted, there's sites out there that actually still provide the truth to us. And you have to understand, these are just things that we're allowed to know. Do you realize how many things that we aren't allowed to know, that we couldn't even look up, even if we tried? Yeah, scary. And I don't want to like freak anybody out, but I don't think we're alone. And honestly, I think there's a ceiling right next to the moon, right above them. I think there's a ceiling. Yeah. Freaks you out every once in a while. But to get back to my point of why I'm here to beg for money. I am trying to raise $500 by the end today. If that's possible, if you guys, I want to, you know what? I've never done this before. I'm going to do a full-on begathon right here, right now. Okay, I'm just going to go right into character. Hang on, I just had some mouthwash. I have to drink mouthwash, and it's previously used mouthwash, but it's so good. It's so good. A lot of people think that mouthwash loses its alcohol level if it's you. It doesn't. Trust me, it's stronger. It's got a little more flavor to it. So yeah, it's already working somewhere right now. An original content creator is hungry, homeless, and afraid. And for just 50 cents a month, you can help an original content creator afford a pack of top ramen. These poor, helpless content creators are forced to drink puddle water just to survive. And for just 50 cents a month, you can change their lives forever. 50 cents. The price of well, you can't really buy anything for 50 cents anymore, but if 10 people send 50 cents, that's $5. Wait a minute, hold on, let me start over. I don't, that Listerine is really starting to kick in, but reach deep down into your pockets. Look under your couch cushions. Even homeless people have 50 cents. Do your part. Help these pathetic content creators with 50 cents of your hard-earned money. They deserve it for their kind of funny, poorly edited, yet mature videos. Help these morons out today. 50 cents to change their life. I was going to use some Sarah McLachlan, because that always gets me kind of moist. But unfortunately, due to censorship and copyright conflict, I had to pass. But yeah, the United Spies, they're begging for money again. You thought that they were going to stop? These guys are losers. Yeah, the guy refuses to get a real job, so he's forced to ask all of you hardworking Americans for money. So, yeah, help this guy out. He needs $500. I'd give it to him, but I'm rich. So rich people don't help stupid people out. They just spit on them and laugh. Yeah, so if you guys want to do that, you got a PayPal. So all you got to do is just click it. Oh, I remember when Paul used to click it. Oh, those were the days. Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul. All right. We're going to get to another video here. So if you guys do have, oh, here we go. Hold on. Hold on here. Ellen, the crazy crafty lady, is here. Carol O is here. Stacy Salah is here. Stacy says we're not dumb. Carol O, United Spot, you are a true teller and extremely funny. You know what? I don't appreciate those kind of comments. Sitting here coming onto my YouTube channel saying positive things about me. I know the truth, Carol. I know the truth. I know that a lot of people just feel sorry for me, and that's why they're here. Okay? That's why they're here. Look, and I appreciate the people that feel sorry for me. It's not like I'm discrediting you guys for feeling sorry for me. I feel sorry for myself at times. I'm like, did you really just create that and post that on YouTube and expect people to actually say, wow, that was great? No. Do you think it's easy for me to walk into a Christmas dinner knowing my family knows the truth? I mean, all they do all night is just laugh at me. Just laughing. And then, okay, this has become a tradition now because I've been doing this for over 10 years. How humiliating is that? Every year for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. And these are all made up, you know, like, because I'm in a straitjacket talking to a light pole right now. This isn't even happening. You guys don't even exist. But every single year, right after dinner, right? Because they don't even let me eat, right? They just put an empty plate right in front of me and they eat in front of me and they just laugh at me and stare at me and spit on me the whole time. Little Billy likes to throw spit wads at me and they just laugh. And then after dinner, oh, that's when the magic happens. That's when they bring out one of those expensive laptops and they start playing the United Spot videos and they just smash it. They just smash it with a hammer. Smash it. Just like in that movie Office Space. They even play the song while they do it. And if anybody's ever seen Office Space, it's a pretty monumental scene. My videos are the printer of life. And I'm sorry, guys, but until there is a category for stupid, ridiculous, low-budget garbage videos, I am forced to ask all of you hardworking Americans for help. And before I do that, I'm going to play another video because you know what? Nothing shows the world how pathetic you are than playing your garbage videos. But I do want to thank everybody for being here, though. I know I've said everybody's name. Look at Yukon Man over here. See, Yukon Man, thank you so much for that. Yukon Man, I'll see your 50 and raise you 45.50. Thank you for that. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is just truly appreciated. Very much so. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm not singling anybody out right now, but when you write a funny comment, I'm gonna laugh. And when you come, I'm here pouring out my heart here, right? And Yukon Man says, I'm trying to eat ribs and type on this thing. You know, obviously I haven't eaten in weeks, and here is Yukon Man supporting the United Spot and also eating ribs while he's doing it. So I hope you're eating those ribs. And you guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys are great. And yeah, you know, to be honest with you, Yukon Man says my screen looks like a crime scene. You got to see, yeah. Okay. You guys are great. So John Smith, Yukon Man, Sergeant David Smith, Tammy, Mel, Stacy, Daniel C is here. Great to see you here, Daniel C. Great to see you here. Carol, Comet Moon. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Robert Ramirez and everybody. John Castaneda, if you're lurking. I'm going to play some videos here because you know, every once in a while when you haven't eaten in a while, because it's been about 3 or 4 days since I've eaten. I've drinking a little water. It's a little rehydrated water. Previously drank water, which is great. But your stomach starts, you know, doing weird things. It starts eating itself. So I got to let myself eat itself. So hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. Please enjoy this. Tonight is Michelle Obama is a Beautiful Woman. And I mean, I dare anybody to change my mind. She is just absolutely, she's timeless. She's just, every year she gets more and more beautiful. She's elegant. She's a supermodel. Adorable Deplorable 7-Eleven just became part of the Squirt Bottle community. Thank you so much, Adorable Deplorable. Say that 6 times fast. All right, let's keep this party going. Thank you so much for that. And you guys are awesome. I can't believe this is actually happening. Michelle Obama is actually texting me right now. Is this really happening? I can't believe it. My dream has come true.
Making you a sandwich? sandwich right now?
Nah, she don't make me no sandwiches.
Well, if she don't make you a sandwich, then she ain't black.
Sir, can we speak to her? Sir, can we speak to Fanny Willis?
Hey, so is it true about Fanny's gorilla grip?
Joe, put your snake back in its cage. Squirrel! Sir, can we talk to Fanny?
Yeah, hang on. Hey, Fanny,
What's up?
the IRS is here. They want to talk to you, girl.
All right, hang on. What's up?
What's
Squirrel.
Fanny, do you have any cash in your house?
What you need to know that for? I ain't on trial.
I know, I just have to ask.
All right, then. I mean, I got some bribe money up in here.
Okay, do you have any other money?
Well, I got some kickback money and under the table money, too.
I only get 10%.
And what's your net worth, Fanny?
Only 8 mil. Hey, that's my network, too. Wink, wink.
That's chump change.
Yeah, I barely scrape it by. Y'all don't even know how hard my life is.
Do you have any receipts for your lavish vacations and 5-star dinners?
Oh, hell no. I pay for that shit in cash.
Smart.
Yeah, I always tell Hunter to pay in cash.
So,
you don't listen to me.
you don't have any documents in your house at all?
Well, yeah, I got them in my garage. And
I wasn't asking you, Joe.
All right, sorry. Is we done yet, homie? Because me and my gigolo got to go on a lavish vacation right now.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, my whole presidency has been a vacation.
Well, everything looks in order here.
Yeah.
Have a great vacation, Fanny.
Yeah, I never talked about my son's business dealings, so.
What they want, baby?
None of your business. I ain't on trial.
Sorry.
Now hurry up and change my diaper so we can get out of here.
Hello!
Damn it, what am I supposed to do when the phone rings? Goodbye?
Hey, Joe!
Who's this?
It's Nancy!
Hey, Nancy, it's Joe.
I know. I just said, hey, Joe.
Oh, hey, have you been trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty?
No?
Oh,
Joe, I got some good news for you.
oh yeah? What's the good news?
I'm inviting you to give a speech.
Speech? Hey, is there going to be a teleprompter?
Of course there's going to be a teleprompter.
Can I wear an earpiece too?
Absolutely.
What about a hologram?
A hologram?
Yeah, like Star Wars, you know, like R2-D2 comes rolling in saying beep boop, and then you can press like a special button and I magically appear like Princess Leia?
I don't know about that, Joe.
Oh, come on, man, it'd be so cool. I could do like a pre-recorded message and everything.
I'll think about it.
Wait, who is this?
It's Nancy, Joe.
Your name's Nancy Joe?
No, my name isn't Nancy Joe. I said it's Nancy Joe.
That's what I said, Nancy Joe.
Anyways, I just wanted to invite you.
Hey, I'm not supposed to answer the phone. I don't want to get in trouble.
Are you home alone, Joe?
Nah, my next door neighbor's sister's cousin's boyfriend's dog walker's nephew's brother's uncle is babysitting me.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be home alone.
So, are you gonna accept my invitation?
I'll ask Jill's husband if I can go.
All right, Joe, just call me back.
Who is this again?
Hang up the phone, Joe.
Michelle.
What?
Why aren't you coming to the inauguration with me?
Because I don't want to, Barack.
First Carter's funeral, now the inauguration. What's going on, Michelle?
I got more important things to do, Barack.
Like what? Putting the toilet seat down?
Stop telling me to put the damn toilet seat down. I ain't gonna
Well,
put it
normal
down.
people put the toilet seat down, Michelle.
Well, then I guess I ain't normal then.
Michelle, it's real simple. When you're done peeing, you wipe the toilet. Put the toilet seat down and flush. It's just that easy.
Well, I don't like putting the seat down. I pee standing
Well, if
up.
you sat down to pee, you wouldn't have this problem.
I don't like to sit down to pee.
Well, why not?
Because the water's too damn cold.
Well, can you at least clean up all the pee on the floor? Your aim is horrible.
I don't want to talk about this no more, Barack. I got an important exam coming up on Monday, so leave me alone.
Are you going to the dentist?
No, I ain't going to the dentist.
Well, I mean, a dentist visit wouldn't hurt, Michelle.
Yeah, I got a more important appointment.
More important than the dentist?
Yeah.
Is that why you're not going to Trump's inauguration?
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, what's this appointment that's more important than Trump's inauguration?
My prostate exam.
Your prostate exam?
Yeah, Barack. My prostate exam.
Michelle, why would you schedule a prostate exam on the same day as the inauguration?
Because that's what women do, Barack. You're a man. You wouldn't understand.
But Michelle, you told me you're a woman. How do you even have a prostate?
Whether I have a prostate or don't have a prostate, it's not what's important right now, Barack.
Well, do you have a prostate or not?
Of course not. I identify as having not a prostate.
Okay, well, I don't see why you can't just reschedule your prostate exam so you can go to the inauguration with me.
I don't want to go, Barack.
But why not?
Because it's going to be cold. And you know what happens when it gets cold, Barack.
I know. Shrinkage. But no one will even notice. You can just tuck it in.
I don't want to tuck no more, Barack. I'm done tucking. In fact, I'm done with you too.
What are you trying to say, Michelle? You want a divorce?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Well, what about our fake kids? What about our sword fights? Our balloon knot fishing trips? Corn dog night. Who am I going to play hide the balls with, Michelle?
Look, Barack, I'm tired of living a lie.
It's just a little lie. It's no big deal.
Barack, my lie is 12 inches. And besides, Joe Rivers will be proud of me for letting it all hang
What are you
out.
talking about, Michelle?
Barack, remember how you used to love my pantsuits?
Of course. Those pantsuits were the reason I fell in love with you.
Well, I'm tired of wearing pantsuits, Barack.
I thought you loved wearing pantsuits, Michelle.
I only wore pantsuits because they were the perfect cover for what I was hiding down there.
What were you hiding?
Let's just say if I were playing hide and seek, I'd have the best hiding spot in Washington.
Come on, Michelle, don't leave me. We can work this out.
It's over, Barack. You lost to Trump, and I don't truck with losers.
I got to be honest with you. That's it's hard seeing Michelle and Obama together. I get very jealous when they're together. So I think I like to do on my channel when I'm alone, because not too many of my amazing subscribers get to see my videos. The ones that do, I truly appreciate it. I love the people that are actually taking time out of their day to help out the United Spot in some way. And I'm telling you right now, I like to play a game called it's called United Spot Roulette. And the way you play it is you just type in the United Spot, and I'm going to do that right now. You type in I don't even know how to spell here. I'm having a hard time here. I'm sorry. I was thinking about my shy guy. The United Spot. You type in the United Spot, and then you press enter, right? And then it's like, well, see, if you just do this right here, it gives you kind of like options. So it'll say like the United Spot videos, the United Spot channel, the United Spot what really happened, United Spot Nancy, United Spot California Dreamin', United Spot Nancy Pelosi, United Spot The View, the United Spot States, that's not me. And you know what's funny? Last night, was like, oh, you know what? This one right here. We're going to do this one. We're doing this one, guys. Enjoy. You're going to love this.
Oh, this is gonna be a great day. Hello? Paul, it's Nancy. What do you want? I'm busy hammering. I need you to buy baby oil stock. Baby oil stock? Why? It's getting out. And let's just say, freak out parties are back in demand. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Thank you, OJ.
Hey, Ray Denny,
What's up?
you got a visitor.
Yo, what's up, Barack?
Damn, Michelle. What happened to you, girl? What you mean, what happened to me? I mean, you could at least say.
I tell her that all the time.
Shut up, Barack. Time here, you like a freight train, girl. Joan Rivers was spitting facts.
Yeah, Joan Rivers was right about everything. I should have listened to her.
Oh, screw you, Barack.
So did they run out of just for men in here or what?
Oh, my gray hair? Yeah, jail stress ain't no joke, fam. No freak out parties does something to a man.
Hey, they got toilet seats up in here.
Toilet seats? Nah, ain't no toilet seats up in jail. But we got lots of dudes showering together all day long.
This would be the perfect place for you, Michelle.
Don't tempt me, Barack.
You two having trouble in paradise?
No, I'm just tired of Michelle leaving the toilet seat up after she pees.
I forget sometimes. I mean, it ain't easy trying to aim for the
Forget
toilet.
sometimes?
Yeah.
Michelle, you forget all the time. You're
whatever.
always leaving that damn toilet seat up.
Michelle, why don't you just sit down to pee, girl?
Because the water's too damn cold. I like
And
to
guess who
stand.
has to clean up all the pee on the floor? Me.
Damn, Michelle, you been eating a lot of them apples or something?
No, why?
That thing is popping out your neck, girl.
I keep telling her.
You need to let that apple breathe.
So are they tucking up in here?
Oh, yeah, they be tucking all day up in here. Deodorant balls, some dental floss, little baby oil, a deep breath, and poof!
You should try that, Michelle. Your way don't work at all.
Maybe I will, Barack. Would that make you happy?
Hey, Barack, thank you for getting me out of here, family.
I told you I'd get you out, buddy. I mean, I had to. The information you have on me would put me away for life.
Oh, my baby's coming home. Get me on the phone with every baby oil distributor in the country. Johnson & Johnson, CVS, all of them. I'm buying every drop. Thank you, insiders trading guys.
Hi, Diddy. Hi.
Oh, hell no. What is you doing here, girl?
Oh, relax. If I wanted you out of the picture, you'd be gone already.
Woo! What a relief. All my freak-out parties just flashed before my eyes.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Freeman.
I was getting worried.
I told you I'd get you off with time, sir.
Man, I can't wait to throw my first freak-off party. Ooh, I gotta call Justin and LeBron.
Hey!
Yeah?
You better keep your mouth shut about me and Bill, or you'll be swimming with Jeffrey.
I ain't saying nothing. I was a Democrat boy for life.
Boss, the plane! The plane!
Welcome to Alligator Alcatraz.
I didn't mean to interrupt that, but I did want to thank Teacher Lynn for being here, and John Bryan and Rafter Man, David Smith. Teacher Lynn is here. Madeline 7, Yukon Man. Chris Mathers. When I hear anybody that ever grew up in like, a long time ago, that remembers 8 tracks, when you hear Mathers, I immediately, anytime I ever hear the word Mathers, I think of, and Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. So, I grew up with like Andy Griffith, Leave It to Beaver, Happy Days, Brady Bunch, stuff like that, and I enjoyed those shows. I really did. They were fun. They were a lot of fun. Looking back, I could look back and I still, I was actually invited to the Brady house. It's actually not actually the Brady house, but it was a redeveloped Brady house. They actually invited me. I was like, oh yeah. I'll be right over. Probably some weirdo in the bushes trying to, Marsha me. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. Because, anybody that, I'm good. I've seen way too many Brady Bunches to know how that show's going to end. I'm going to be Tiger or the doll. Madeline 7, Rogue Ranger is here. Eric Bernard is here. Yukon Man is here. Tammy is here. Adorable Deplorable is here. LRD Bonaventura, thank you so much for that. That was truly appreciated, along with Yukon Man. Thank you guys so much. Means so much to me. Thank you. David Smith. Daniel C. is here. John Castaneda, if you're lurking, great to see you here too. Archbishop Richard Forsgren. Very clever play on words. Let's see. We got Daniel C. is up in here. Thank you so much for your support, Daniel C. I think I'm all caught up here. Sergeant is here. Ellen the Crazy Crafty Lady. Dave Puckett. Eric Bernard. You guys are great. So I hope everybody enjoyed the new years ago, back in 2019, 2020, I did a thing called The Mask. It's just a mask. And it was the beginning of the Joker videos, right? After that video, because it went viral, it went major, super, uber viral on Facebook. And it even went viral on YouTube. I still have people that are close to me bring up that particular one, how I was able to predict everything that they were planning on doing. And after that, my Joker videos have never, ever, ever, no matter how good or how truthful they are, my Joker videos have never reached that level of viral ever again. And I think there's a reason why. Because the Joker hits hard, like real hard. The Joker hits like a homemade speaker made out of like old shoestrings in the back of your trunk. If that makes any sense, I don't know. But the Joker brings knowledge and truth and scary, scary stuff. So the one that I did today, my wife's out there talking to some guy. I don't know what now she's getting in his car. Well, it was fun while it lasted. So, I hope she's been telling me, she's all, hey, you know what? You haven't been making any money. So I'm going to go and I thought she was joking. I thought it was a joke. I was like, why does she continue to sleep at her friend's house? I don't understand. I thought she was joking, because she understands I like to joke a lot, but yeah, so she's gone. Well, he looked like a nice guy though. He's very, a pretty big package. Nice car too. Wow. Bet he's got a nice house. Also too, I'm going to ask something in the community because I like doing the things in the community. I like, because a lot of people get involved with it, a lot of people vote. But my next one is going to be, it's going to be a question for all of you. And the question is going to be, what is your greatest achievement? I'm being serious at this point. I'm being very, very serious at this point. No parody, no satire. And usually when I say something like that, it means I'm being 100% serious and all out of character. But my question in the YouTube community is going to be, what has been your greatest achievement? Now, I'm limited to what I can put down as options, right? But so far, I'm going to have being a parent, owning a home, a nice home, wealthy, nice car, nice job type stuff, or I gotta think of something else, because you got to fit dog owner in there too as well. And I know a lot of you people out there have cats, so it's hard. I don't even know how that's even possible, but I think for me, I'm going to answer the question. I think for me, honestly, my greatest achievement after all my failures, after all my tries, after all my even my accomplishments, my greatest accomplishment would definitely be being a father. I love being a father. I got lots of kids, and I'm extremely thankful that I was able to be a part of that. To help them grow, to teach them, things that you're supposed to teach your kids. And me, I wound up with all girls. So, anybody that has daughters understands what it's like, because it's just like a constant stress. And the only time you ever feel any sort of, fresh air is when they finally meet a guy when they're older. And the guy is really nice. And he's not just nice like Eddie Haskell. I mean, he's really, 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 really nice. Opens the door 5 years after they've been dating still. And so, you never hear them argue. There's no bitterness and whatnot. And I always give the little speech, I always tell these guys, because all my girls are they're pretty much all set. I've kept them all off the pole. Done a great job. And, but I've always said the same speech to every guy. And luckily I haven't had to deal with a lot of guys, but I always tell them the same speech. I walk up to them, and I'm a pretty decent, pretty big guy. And I walk up to him and I tell him this. I said, look, I don't call the cops. And then I just stare at him. And then I just stare at him. And then I give him a really, 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 really big hug. Now, I'm going to take you back to one of my oldest daughter back in high school. I walk up to this guy, and she was just getting ready to graduate. And I walked up to him, and I grabbed him, and I held him, and I gave him just like this very sensitive, but very firm, very gripping hug. And I said, I don't call the police. And the very next day, my daughter called me up crying, saying that he left the country. So, I would say that my greatest accomplishment, achievement, however you want to phrase it, is actually being a father. And I love being a father. I mean, it's not easy, obviously. I mean, it's probably the hardest thing in the world to do, because these things aren't like Cabbage Patch Kids. They don't come with, instructions. And, it's just, in teenage years, and going through all that, and the drama and the crying, and, but you gotta teach them to be independent. You gotta teach them how to, I always teach them the one thing is to always think ahead. Always think ahead, not just 5-10 minutes. Think ahead 5-10 years. You got to think ahead 5-10 years, because especially kids in this generation. My youngest, I had to really teach her, because I got her at the tail end there. Luckily, I got her out of the swamp there. But you got to teach them how to think 5-10 years ahead. There's the impulse buying, the impulse decisions. You got to think there's the pros and the cons. And you got to teach them this. You have to show them. You can't just say it. You got to show them. These are things that they're not teaching in schools, and they should be teaching this stuff in schools, because this is a thing this is real life. This is real life. Building a table or making a leather wallet. Yeah, that should be a choice. It shouldn't have to be a, balancing your checkbook, real life decisions, pros and cons of growing up. That should be school. Mathematics, all that kind of good stuff. But I think that's the hardest thing, is to teach them. Because if you don't teach them, somebody else is. There's I see a lot of parents out there, and I'm not talking bad about them. They just don't know. But if you don't teach your kids, somebody else will. And you have to be able to allow them to trust you, because you can't say, I'm not going to get mad if you tell me the truth, and then you start screaming. Ah! It's trial and error. But no matter how much your kids trust you, they're always going to keep secrets, and that's you got to let them live their life. You got to let them learn from their mistakes, but you also have to teach them, and you have to give them the opportunity to grow. You can't keep them sheltered. A lot of parents do that. No, don't leave the house. I'm scared. I don't want to. Just put that iPad in your hand and just learn from the internet. You got to give them real life lessons. Take them places, take them camping, take them fishing, take them to the park, take them to the real places besides their bedrooms. Teach them how to drive when they're young. That's the best part. Obviously not on the road. You want to teach them in an empty parking lot or private property. But I've been talking way too long, and I completely forgot what I was talking about. But people are talking in the comments saying, I'm just sitting here staring off into this aluminum foil mirror of mine. I forgot that I have guests. So anyway, I'm going to play this video right now for a few seconds so we could see AOC, who is another crush of mine, because AOC is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love a woman with teeth. And then we're going to go to the goodnight song. And you know what? I really hope there was somebody out there that was able to help the United Spot. And thank you so much, LR and Yukon Man, and for the membership too. Thank you so much for that. I really, man, it's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. If I open up the email and it says, "Hey, United Spot," guess what? I got a surprise for you. That I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. And then tomorrow, I want you guys to just to be prepared. Tomorrow, I have a brand new video coming out of AOC. And then I also have a brand new video coming out of Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters, Chuck Schumer, AOC, and Jasmine Crockett in TDS Group. And if anybody's ever seen my videos about TDS Group, it's a support group for Trump derangement syndrome. And they're absolutely, well, no, they suck. I'm sorry. Never mind. My videos are stupid. But if you get a chance, please go to the United Spot YouTube channel and hit subscribe. You don't have to worry about hitting the bell. Seriously, I'm not that popular. And my videos really aren't that good. It's not like, oh, honey, listen, hey, I gotta leave. I know you're giving birth right now, but the United Spot, I just hit the bell and the bell's going off. I gotta leave. I'm sorry. No, the United Spot, crappy videos. It's the last thing on your list. Matter of fact, just unfollow the United Spot. It's not even that serious. But if you do have extra time in your day and you feel guilty and you feel sorry for the United Spot, hit subscribe, and then just check on the United Spot daily. That's all I ask. Just daily. Even if you only watch one video a day, that would be amazing. And see, this is what happens. So, anyways, but let's visit this.
Florida's $450 million answer to immigration enforcement, where the only guards are gators, and the only way out is a one-way flight to gator food. This is tremendous, folks. Tremendous! The best detention center ever. Promises made, promises kept. This place has everything. Alligators, pythons, mosquitoes. No one's escaping this place. No one! Here in Florida, we're making alligators bite again. I told Ron, build it fast. Yep. He did it in 8 days. 8 days! Good job, Ron!
Mother Nature's our head of security. No one better try running, or you'll be gator food.
Delicious!
Where's the food for these law-abiding citizens?
Somewhere where you're all fired in 2026.
Like, totally let these alligators go!
Ha! Would you look at this moron?
What the
Yeah, she's a few tacos short of a combo meal.
Alligators have rights, and this prison is like totally cruel.
She's out there in the parking lot crying like it's 2018. Yeah, and this time she's bigger, louder, and hungrier. Yeah, sounds like she's been raiding Crooked Hillary's snack cabinet again. Mr. President, she's got enough food out there to feed a border caravan. It's like your fourth Grubhub delivery today.
I'm like totally starving for attention.
Here's your order, ma'am.
It like took you long enough.
Sorry, I had to take care of my Muslim community first.
Hey, AOC!
What do you want, you alligator racist?
Alligator Magatraz isn't even open yet, you dummy.
Yeah, it's not even open yet, you dummy.
And there's no alligators in here either. Yeah, you dingbat, you're crying about nothing.
Alligators have.
All right, so that's all I'm gonna give you. I want to thank everybody, especially East Coaster. I got to read some of this guy's comments. This is so nice. You know, when somebody gives it to me straight, I respect that. And East Coaster over here, God, I mean, what this guy, you know, he's bringing the truth to the table. And I want to read some of his comments here real quick. This channel is pathetic. Thank you. East Coaster. This guy just rambles on and on and on. Thank you. East Coaster. Get a job. This thing ain't working out for you. Thank you. East Coaster. Unemployed father. You're right. Hurts. It's hurtful, but I requested the truth and I got it. Thank you, East Coaster. He's not done. East Coaster, your kids are ashamed of you. You're right. Every day I wake up, they just spit on me, throw food at me. Oh, it hurts. Thank you. I think that's it. Thank you, East Coaster. You really brought the heat tonight. You changed my life, and for that, I thank you. Thank you so much. So anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here. Once again, you guys are absolutely incredible. And, you know, there comes a time in every man's life when you have to say good night. And I think the only way you could do that is the good night song. So I want to take a special moment. And now, see, there's 3 goodnight songs, but only one of them is actually the top. It's a legendary song, and unfortunately, YouTube won't allow me to play it. Well, that's not true. I'm sorry. YouTube won't allow me to play it on my lives for some reason. I don't know why, but I get an email every single time, and it is what it is. John Arno, thank you for your comment. Grim Ben is here. Great to see you. Don G is here. Karina S. LRD Bonaventuro. Don G is here. Sergeant. Eric is here. Yukon Man is here. Tammy is here. And good night. I'm sorry, when I was sitting there rambling on and on, I wasn't even looking at the comments. I apologize. But good night to everybody. I know that, let me see here. Hold on. I saw that, good night, Ellen. I'm going off of Daniel C. Daniel C. is always good at saying good night to everybody. Let's see here. Hold on. Who else? Good night, Adorable. And thank you for your membership. Good night, Peasants. That was awesome. Thank you. Let's see here. And thank you, everybody, for being here, too. That's awesome. Thank you so much. John Smith. Yukon Man. Let me see. Oh, so anyways, back to this here. We got to say goodnight. Hold on, don't please. Okay. So up until they change this, because this does not sound like this on my phone. Don't play, please. Please don't. I hate when it does this. It just starts playing for no reason, and I hate it. So, Yukon, man, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. I love doing the Joker videos. I really, really do. I love comedy. Don't get me wrong. I love trying to make people laugh, even though I don't make people laugh because my videos are stupid. But I really enjoy attempting to make people laugh. It's like it's in me. It's always been in me. I mean, I grew up with Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy. I love comedy. I love raw comedy. I don't like scripted comedy. I like actual raw comedy to where people are just naturally funny. And Eddie Murphy is just, seriously, I get moist. But I grew up with all the legends, and I was so lucky, like a lot of you, to be able to grow up in that generation to where it was okay. It was okay to laugh. It was okay to make fun. It was okay, and people could take it. They were big boys and girls, And me, I'll make fun of myself all day. You wouldn't believe how many times I make fun of myself every single day. And that's just part of life. You're just having fun, just enjoying life. You just gotta do it. You gotta be you, having fun and doing all that. Hold on here real quick. No, that was just for ambiance. I was just being quiet. So anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Please make sure to go to my YouTube channel, hit subscribe, check out a video, tell your friends. Let's do this, man. You guys have created an amazing community for me, and I couldn't have done this without you guys. I mean, I've said this so many times, but I gotta thank you again. Without you guys, President Trump would have never seen my videos. Without you guys, President Trump wouldn't have played my video at 7 of his rallies on the jumbo screen. Without all of you, President Trump wouldn't have shared my videos on Twitter while he was president. I mean, so many people have shared my videos. People that, we grew up watching on television or listening to on the radio have shared my videos because of you guys. Even last night, Dean Cain, TV Superman, Dean Cain shares my Gavin Newsom, All the Homes Are Gone. All the homes are gone. He shared that. He shared that video. It's because of you guys. You guys. I couldn't do this without you guys. I'd be a guy riding a bicycle with no pedals. So, anyways. David Smith says, having the green name means you can hear old TUS videos with brother. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So with that being said, I would like to say goodnight to everybody. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I apologize for being a little late tonight. Putting together a Joker video is pretty intense, and that was a long one tonight, so I apologize to everybody. But, there was so much information in that bad boy. Wow. So I encourage everybody to check out the Joker video. Leave a comment. Let me know if you liked it or not. Share it out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. You guys are amazing. I love you. 1,000 Yard, thank you for being here. Guys, all of you guys, thank you for being here in the comment section. Thank you for your help, your donations, your support. You guys are what keeps the United Spot going, and I'll never stop saying thank you for that. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. In the words of Nancy Pelosi. Good night, peasants.
Well, I was watching the fake news the other night, and something just didn't sit right. So I grabbed the VP, and we wrote a song about it. And the song goes like this. Nobody cares, Trump. Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife. Bartender, can I get a drink? Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't over. Hell, Obamagate is next on the chopping block. Yeah, you thought I forgot about you, but you f***ed around, and you're about to find out. Promises made, promises kept. Trump 2024, baby. 2028, dude. 4 more years. Let's make America great again. That's right.